I love the blues. I lied to you. Did somebody take me in your arms? What's up, guys? Dang. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Soul Sandy sneaker review. Spencer here, courtesy of the Soul Sandy Sneaker Podcast. We do have weekly updates coming to y'all every single week, just about. We're four dudes, so we got tight schedules. We have guests sometimes, and everybody's got stuff going on. But you know what? When we're not here, I'm gonna be here to make sure I bring y'all at least something in between the hiatus, whether it's a week, whether it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks between the podcasts. I will make sure that I am here to provide some kind of content. So I appreciate if you guys will leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. We got 350 subscribers yesterday, so we need 150 more. The goal is to get there by the end of June, so we can do a little more interpersonal things with you guys, subscriptions, memberships, and I can put up the stuff from our store. We do have some Soul Sandy Sneaker Podcast merchandise that will be coming to you guys as soon as we hit 500 subscribers. So hit that thumbs up button. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know what you guys think of some of our previous videos. And smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate y'all. Today, we're going to be flashing back to 2007. And then we're going to ride the Magic School Bus to 2017. And then, we're going to flash forward right on back here to 2025. Jordan Brand's 40th anniversary. For the Old Love, New Love pack. Some call it the Beginning Moments pack, the Legacy pack, whatever you want to call it. In 2007, a pair of Jordan mids released. The Old Love is basically a black toe mid, supposed to be symbolizing his love for basketball and to pay homage to the sneaker that, started his whole career, essentially, with that vintage Michael Jordan ad, with the black toes around the neck. And then the New Love is a yellow mid with the red Jordan 1 color blocking to represent his new love for, or his affinity for motorcycle racing. And the yellow and black is a nod to his Team Jordan racing uniforms. So that's the official colors of the Team Jordan brand racing uniforms. So that's a cool little fun fact I did not know before making this video. So the New Love has come out 3 times now. So originally, these two came as a pack together in 2007. In 2017, they retroed the New Love as a mid again. Pretty much the same. I don't know that there was many differences between the 2017 and 2007. So obviously, a little 10-year anniversary. They gave us the New Love again. Back again for the 2025, the 40th anniversary. Oh, it's the wrong one. So this is the New Love Air Jordan 1 mid, back in mid shape. I wonder why they didn't drop this as a high, because I think they could have really played into the reimagined things that they're doing right now. And this could have been a good seller right now. I know they've released a plethora of Jordan yellow and black Jordan 1s in the past, and the shattered backboards. I know that's orange is coming up soon. People might not have wanted this in a high, so I can understand why it's in a mid, but they didn't really do a whole lot of rollout on this. There's not a lot of talks about it. They just kind of fell into stores a little bit under the radar. The only differences between this pair and the 2007 pair is this rubber wings logo, and there is no Jumpman on this heel right here, which, early 2010s removed the Jumpmans off of the mids, but I still think the 2017 New Love did have the Jumpman, which was like a throwback, a little nod to the back. This is a pretty premium quality Air Jordan mid, though. I'm not going to lie. You get all your money's worth for $135 right here with the translucent yellow mid outsole. These look pretty good. I'm not gonna say I would buy them, but they look not bad. I do have the Iowa Dunks and the Wu-Tang Dunks, so I don't have any room for these, but you know, it is what it is. I also had the Taxi or the Pollen, and I got rid of those. But that was because they're kind of in between yellow and orange, and the shadow backboards are coming out this year, so gotta save some space in here for those. So this is the New Love. Maybe even the New Love Reimagined, because it does have a few different elements that it did not have before. Just obviously remove the Jumpman from the back and rubberized the Wings logo. But Jordan Brand did something a little bit, like, I'm not going to say weird, because I understand kind of what they were going for. But at the same time, there was no rollout explanation, and so I don't know for sure. But this is the Air Jordan New Love, Old Love, but it's a low. So obviously, like I said, this is just a black toe, but the black toe just released in February, and it didn't do too well. So I can understand why they didn't bring this out in a mid, but it's weird that we've gotten this shoe twice in a retro form, but we've gotten this shoe none in the mid. Well, we've probably gotten black toe mids, but not as a pack together. Like, it's interesting that these didn't come out together as mids. I understand because the black toes came out earlier this year, but even in 2017, there was no Old Love alongside the New Love. You know, I think if you drop these as a pack as Jordan Brand, you do sell a few more of these. I understand why you guys went with the lows. This one does also feature the rubberized Wings logo on the back. So I think they did drop the ball with the Jumpman, though. I think that would have been a cool nod to give us in this scenario. I don't know how many people would have hated it, loved it, but it would have been, you know, it's, people hate and love the things that Jordan Brands do every day. So I don't know, you know, at a certain point on a brand level, you got to stop caring about what the people, not what the people want, but about, like, you're not going to please everybody. And I think they know that, but they do try to give us what we want at sometimes. But I do wonder why this didn't come out as a mid, even though it did come out in a high top. But why didn't we do this as a pack? You know, you brought them out together separately, but why didn't we do it as a pack? I don't know. They stopped doing. It's been a long time since they've done a general release pack, so maybe whoever was pushing the packs no longer works at Nike. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not privy to that information. But it's an interesting choice. Interesting take by Jordan Brand. Move up a little bit. So you guys let me know down below what you guys think. I'm pretty sure the mids are 125. The mids are 135. The lows are 125. These are available at most retailers. You know, not limited in any way. It doesn't seem like. And would you call this the Old Love, New Love Reimagined pack? What do you think about the rubberized? What do you think about them removing the Jumpman? Let me know your comments down below. I will see you guys out on another video. We do have some more sneakers releasing this weekend, so I will have some more videos going up as soon as possible. We got a sneaker releasing. We got the Kobe Dodgers on Friday. We have the Ravens Diamond Turf, which I've already released videos out on that. You guys go check that out. We had those super early. Shout out to Jeremiah. Shout out to One Nest Boutique. We do have Rare Air Jordan 3s coming out on Friday, May 30th. Saturday, May 31st, I believe there's some Jordan 1s coming out. I'm not 100% sure about that. Don't hold me to that one. And then Sunday, we do have, I think it's kids only Jordan 4 releasing. So a plethora of releases this weekend. Let me know what you guys got your eye on, and I'll catch you guys out on another video. Peace.